If you just joined, maybe there's a poll that's popped up. Let me know how you're feeling on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being not so great, maybe 10 being on top of the world. Pop your phones, laptops in a position so that I can see as much of you as possible. Make sure you've got some water around. And we're going to get started in about a minute. Just so you know, I have 2 screens, well 3 screens actually. So I teach to this screen here, which is one laptop with a microphone. And then over on this side of the room, I have another laptop, which is connected to a TV so that I can see everybody nice and clearly. So if I'm always looking over here, I'm not distracted. I'm just actually hyper-focused on how you are doing. I've still got a minute, so pop a quick vote in there. Let me know how you're feeling, if you can see that poll. 1 being not so great today, 10 being on top of the world. Whoever votes for 10 will have to sing a song for us. Hi Jane. I think I've said hello to everybody now. So make sure you've got some water, some space. If you want to play some music, you can do that. How does that work? Most people feeling 7 today. 7, 8s and 9s for those of you that voted. Those of you that didn't vote, don't worry. I don't take it personally. So, thanks for joining me for Rolling With My Foamies. You guys are my foamies and my homies. Grab your foam roller. So the session goes like this. We've just got half an hour. It's broken up into 2-minute blocks. So we focus on an area for 2 minutes with 10 seconds of that to switch over. I have a timer on to make sure that we stick to our time. And today we're going to start actually with, it's a lower body session, but we're just going to start with some thoracic spine mobility and a quick foam roll of our upper back. So ladies, I think we've got all ladies. We're going to come to a seated position. We're going to have our forearms on our foam roller, right up so our elbows are past our back. And then we're going to roll the foam roller out as far as you can, and then back in to squeeze those elbows to your side. Go out, reach those fingers as far as you can, and then back in, squeezing your elbows to your side. Nice and slowly, really reaching to stretch through that upper back to get your chest a bit lower down to the ground as low as you can. Yes, kind of like a child's pose. Perfect. A bit lower for me, Jen. Yes. Good. Just rolling out, giving our forearms a quick foam roll too while we get a chance, because our arms actually take quite a beating, when we're doing our lower body. So squeezing those shoulder blades when you bring your elbows back towards your sides. Focusing on relaxing your shoulders down, away from your ears. Just opening up through that back. 20 seconds, and then we'll turn over for some thoracic extensions before we pop down to our lower body and hamstrings. So don't worry, you don't need to watch me for another 10 seconds. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're gonna turn over. Gonna pop the foam roller just under your shoulder blades. And then you're just gonna put your hands wherever feels comfortable, extending through your thoracic spine and coming up. Kind of like a sit-up, but more relaxing and focusing on opening up through that back. And then you can bring your hips up if you want to, bring the foam roller higher or lower, wherever needs that massage today. And I'm coming up higher. rolling further down, roll up and down. The arms are wherever's comfortable, hips down on the floor if that feels good, hips up if that feels better. And find a spot that you want to really stretch through. Hold, relax your back and shoulders down towards the ground, and then come up into what kind of feels like a crunch. And keep doing those thoracic extensions, rolling up and down your upper back. Still got like 50 seconds, so enjoy that. I see a puppy. Good. Nice. So I really like this one. I don't know why. I just always have lots of tension through my back. We've got 25 seconds. So options to roll up and down, upper back, or extensions, that kind of sit up. Good. You just got 5 before we're going to take it to our hamstrings. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Come to a seated position. So sit up. I'm going to pop that foam roller this time under your upper thigh, one side. I'm going to start with my left. Option, you can do both if you want to, if that's enough for you because you've got very tight hamstrings, or one at a time, rolling up and down. So only 2 rules, you probably know them by now if you've been with me before. Number 1 is we don't roll over a joint, and number 2 is we don't foam roll bones. So we're always working on soft tissue, muscles. Why does it sound like the fishy stuff when I say that? Muscles. Working on muscles. And when you find that point that feels super tight, you can just hold, breathe through it, hold for 10, 20 seconds. Once it starts to ease, start rolling again. You want to really get into that hamstring, so going side to side. We'll come to our IT bands later, which is directly on the side, but rolling up and down from the top of your knee joint, just under your butt cheeks. Good. Finding that point, wherever it is for you, hold for 10, 20, if you need to, seconds. Breathe through it. I actually went out for a run yesterday for the first time since the end of February, can you imagine? I was on training camp in Lanzarote, so nothing could compare. Almost died, but I survived to tell the tale, and here I am. Not needing a foam roll as much as I thought, so this is a good sign, huh? We got 6 seconds until we change over to the other hamstring. If you were doing one, I think everyone's doing one, yes. The other side, same thing. However feels comfortable for you, stacked, or just one if you want to put the other foot down if it's too much already, or if it's on both, working through both. All the way up, all the way down. So from the top of your knee, back of your knee, to right underneath your glutes. Ooh, yeah. Find that spot. You want to go up and down, turning your body side to side as well. You want to get all the angles, all the points. Ooh, when you find that point of tension, hold, breathe through it. Working those shoulders at the same time, right? I always love to see everyone in their jumpers. I feel like the jumper's going to come off soon. You're going to get warm. Yes, you will. I've learned that lesson. Finding those spots. However you get there, does not matter. I can feel the heat already. My nose is the first place to sweat. Okay, we've got about just under 30 seconds. We're going to move on to our glutes after this, so rolling up for the first 15 seconds. How are we doing? Yes, I can see some holding. And come down. So I'm going to take a seat on the foam roller. I'm going to have my left leg down, my right leg crosses over. So this means that I'm rolling my right glute. So the leg that's bent is the side that you're rolling. So you're coming onto your side, just rolling through on that glute. So the side of your top leg. Yeah, that's right. Good, Lisa. Good, good, good. Perfect. Ooh, same rules apply. So all the way up and down. Nice and slow. Emma, did you do birthday burpees? No, no birthday burpees? I think we should challenge you. We finished the class with Emma's birthday burpees. I can't hear what you're saying, so I'm going to imagine you said, yes, let's do it, let's do it. She said yes! Got less than a minute here. I haven't seen any jumpers come off yet. How are you doing, Melissa and Jane? Good. Same rules, find those spots, find those tight spots. Hold, apply the pressure, breathe through it for about 25 seconds. We're not going to go straight on to our other glute. We're actually going to do our lower back, or more precisely our QL. It joins that bottom rib to our hips. All you're going to do is stay in this position. Right here, we're going to change, and you're just going to roll back. So you're coming to that space, kind of like where your kidneys are. Hopefully you haven't been drinking too much and caused yourself too much pain. So you're still on that side, this time rolling from the top of your glute, just to where the bottom of your rib cage is. So not on your rib cage, not on your pelvis. I don't know about you, but it's tight for me. Is it tight for you? Be down on those elbows. Ooh. So whenever you have a tight QL, sometimes, or a lot of the time, it presents as hamstring pain, because where one inserts, well, they both insert there. The one's at origin, one's at insert, but they both meet at that point. QL is quite a long muscle too. So sometimes when you've got hamstring pain, or sometimes when you've got any pain, it's not always the muscle that you directly feel the pain in. So if you're going to foam roll, you want to foam roll everywhere around where the pain or discomfort is. We've got about 30 seconds and we'll go on to our glute on the other side before we do our QL. Everybody looks great. You can see lots of breathing. We've got 7. 3, 2, and 1. Good. So come back to seated on the foam roller. Taking it to the other side. Turning over to that top leg for your glute on that side. Yes. Really take the time to feel if you notice any differences between one side and the other. All those people who didn't vote for their 1 to 10 of how you're feeling, Just check in with yourself. However you're feeling, it's completely normal. I feel like I have to use the word unprecedented every day, so every day is an unprecedented day. So find those tight spots, roll a bit further to the left, roll a bit further to the right. Get right in there. Got a minute left before we take it onto the QL for this side. Everybody looks great. And find those spots whole, breathe through it. Oh, I found one for me. Just under 30 seconds. Good. 10 seconds. We're going to roll down onto that QL on this side. 3, 2, and 1. So keeping your leg how it is, just roll down to where it's comfortable. Oh, yes. So on that side, on your elbows, if that feels good. Ooh, and I can just hold right here. I can feel the tension already. So rolling from the bottom of your rib cage, right above my hips is where I feel lots of tightness. And going up and down, gently side to side. Ooh, yes. This is the one that might make me scream. This is the one that's going to make me sweat. Let me turn it around. Under a minute. After our QL, we're going to go onto our quads. So the fronts of our thighs. Got just under 30 seconds. Yeah, this is the one that got me. Every time I say how one feels painful and you're like, this is the worst, and then you do the next spot and then that one's the worst and you forget the pain. But for me today, this is the one. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to turn over for our quads. So front of your upper thigh this time. I'm going to do 1 at a time, or 2 if you want, if it's already painful. So bottom leg is the one we're working. Well, you can stack your other leg on top, or you can step it out to the side, or just have it extended to the side. Whatever feels good for you. On your elbows, on your hands. Whew. I feel like I lied. I said QL was bad, and now I'm like, whew, this one is bad. So all the way from your hip to above your knee. So same as your hamstring, just the other side. Okay. Going to the side, rolling a bit on the left, a bit on the right. I think I'm gonna, you know that song, I can't remember what it's called, but she talks about she never felt a love like this before. I'm gonna remake it into a foam rolling version. I've never felt a pain like this before. I'll do that for next week. That'll be our second theme tune after Rolling With My Homies. Whew. I won't say, my mum always told me not to get up my day job, so I won't make you suffer twice in one class. So about 15 seconds left on this quad. Same rules, hold any area that feels particularly tight. And switch. And by all means, if one side you've got anything that needs some extra time, feel free to stay on the switch. Too much pressure on this one. It's feeling the pain all by itself. Ooh. Right, what's a good analogy for getting all the edges of your thigh? You know when you like grill a sausage? It can be a vegan sausage too. It doesn't have to be meat. And you gotta like turn it 1,000 times to get all the angles to make sure it's good through. Imagine your thigh as a sausage. You don't need to get the outside edge yet though, because we're gonna do that. We're gonna do our IT bands next, the outside edge. I can feel you all thinking about that sausage and how to turn it best. And then you're like, maybe I want a sausage for lunch. It is almost lunchtime. Got about 20 seconds left of that love/pain. Like I said, we're going to do our IT band next. That's on our side. 5, 4, you can do whichever leg you want. 2 and 1. So just turn it over onto your side. You can put that top leg wherever feels good. I doubt you're going to want to stack it on top of the other one. But I don't know. Maybe you have been foam rolling like a boss. And your IT band is feeling nice. Ooh. And supple. I can tell you mine is not. I don't know whether it's the lights in here or the discomfort, but I'm sweating. Yes, Jane's jumper came off. I didn't even see you take it off. Melissa, how are you still snuggled in a jumper? So IT bands, especially for anyone who loves to run. This is a spot that can create you some niggles. Oh. Not sure what time Rebecca got there. Got about 40 seconds left on this IT band before we take it to the other side. All the way up. The same as hamstrings, same as quads. From the top of your knee up to that hip. Ooh, not on a bone. Find that spot. We've only got 6 seconds before we take it to the other IT band. 3, 2, and 1. The same thing, other side. On your side, find whatever position works. Ooh, for me, that's one leg in front on my elbow. Using my other hand for some support to take some of the pressure off. Ooh. Finding the spots, yes. Yes, Emma, that's how I feel. I told you before, when I used to go to ballet, anytime that we'd get asked to do stand and rotate our arms, and believe me, after a while, it really, really hurts. The teacher would only let us stop when we smiled. So we'd be in excruciating pain and smiling. I think it set me up for grown-up life well, to be honest. I'll smile through anything. Ooh, find those spots. You need to take some of the pressure off. Use your arms, use that other leg. Hold and breathe. Probably shake. Ooh, got just over 30 seconds. Good. Ooh, 20 seconds. Ten seconds. After this, we're going to take it onto our calves, so lower legs, to finish off here. So take a seat. You can do this one either 2 at a time or 1 at a time. I've scheduled in time for 1 at a time. It does take a little bit of pressure. So bottom of our legs, underneath your knee to your ankle. I'm like, which direction am I going to roll in? This way? And up. So you can stack your legs. You can use that other leg just to take some of the pressure off. Or you can do both at one time if you want. Ooh, yeah. My calves are saying you ran yesterday. Again, you want to cook the sausage from all angles. Get left, get right, turning your leg. Get right into that calf. Holding any points that feel tight. I've got my hips up to add some more weight and pressure. While you're there, you can flex and extend your ankle to see how that feels differently in either position. It helps to get into parts that are tighter in either position. Ooh, right on my outside calf is where I can feel it today. Just got 5 till we change sides. 2 and 1. Same thing, other calf. See how that one compares. Probably completely different spots that will be tight. Just basically on the fact that we never really balance up. Might need more pressure on this side. But just make sure you go all the way from the top and work through all the way to the bottom at some point. Ooh. Small rolls, hold. Whatever feels good. Got a minute left. To finish off, we're just going to do a couple of shoulder rolls and arm stretches to say thank you to our shoulders and arms for holding up our body weight for the last half hour. Make sure you drink lots of water today. Don't be surprised if those particularly tight bits feel sore afterwards. I always like to use some magnesium spray or gel. It saves my life on a daily basis. That's not even an exaggeration. It's good for relaxing muscles. It's also good for before bedtime. It helps you sleep. And just helps with your post-workout recovery. So we just got 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Come to seated, however it's comfortable for you. Shake out your arms. Quickly place one arm across the other, shoulder down and relax. And then switch sides. Okay. And take one palm away from you. Good. And then the other way to you. Stretching through those forearms. Other palm away. And then 2. Good. Then let's go for 3 big shoulder rolls backwards. So opening up through that chest. 1, 2, 3. Take a big deep breath in, reach up. Breathe out and down. In and up. Out and down. One more, in and up, out and down. Ladies and gents, I see you, Ryan, in the back. Thank you for joining me again. Hopefully see you next week. You know where all the sign up is. Have a great afternoon, and I will see you real soon. Pop me a message on social media. If you post anything, tag me. But have a great, what day is it, guys? What day is it? Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yes. See you later.